Welcome to the 2012 NCAA Division I Men's Lacrosse Championship Selection Show.
Paul, you talked about it. UMass, undefeated in the regular season. Well, they're not one of the top 4 seeds.
They're not, and we'll see where they end up being seeded. But it tells me the committee weighed so heavily strength of schedule. They've had 0 top 10 wins, only 1 top 15 win. So the Minutemen really haven't played too many teams.
15-0 in the regular season. And Quint, Will Manny, one of the most dynamic players in the nation. We just didn't get a chance to see him on TV a ton.
This team has 11 seniors. Will Manny's a dynamic attack player surrounded by Art Kell. Anthony Biscardi's got 20 goals at the midfield. Greg Cannella has been to championship weekend before, and I love this team's toughness. They're a blue-collar squad that dominates ground balls, and at 15-0, you know, they're going to enter this tournament as a low seed with a chip on their shoulder.
Let's continue to show you the lower half of the bracket. UMass undefeated in the regular season. They draw a 6th seed. They'll take on Colgate in Amherst, 2:30 Eastern, Saturday on ESPNU. Colgate in the tournament for the 2nd time. They were in 2008 as well. Meanwhile, UMass, again, the 6th seed. Is this fair given their strength of schedule?
I think it is, and you look at the complete body of work. I've questioned UMass's strength of schedule all season long to the point that I don't know if I want to go up to the state of Massachusetts. But with that said, I will tell you right now, this is an elite offense. Will Manny is a first-team All-American type player. He's fantastic, one of the top scorers in the nation. Anthony Biscardi complements him so well. I'm never questioning the talent. They are an elite team. They did not have an elite schedule.
It's one of the great things about this tournament this time of year. Guys like Peter Baum and Will Manny, who we've heard about, now we get to see on a national stage.
Yeah, and I love UMass because of their toughness and their head coach, Greg Cannella. This is a team with 11 seniors. They'll be ready.
The number 6 seed, the UMass Minutemen. They'll take on Colgate. UMass will be home in that game, 15-0 in the regular season. And we now bring in UMass head coach Greg Cannella. And, Coach, I got to ask you, how do you feel about the selection committee slotting you as a 6th seed after you go 15-0?
You know, we're really not concerned with that. We're more concerned with what will come forward here with a really good Colgate team and explosive team and well-coached team, you know, by Mike Murphy. So we'll focus on our preparation. You
took UMass in 2006 all the way to the title game. How does this team remind you or maybe compare to that team from 06?
I don't really think comparisons are great at this point. You know, I think it's a little unfair to this team and that team in 2006. You know, what I can tell you about this group here is it's got great leadership, and they've done a super job all year preparing themselves to get ready for all their games.
All right, we look forward to watching UMass. They'll take on Colgate Saturday at 2:30 Eastern on ESPNU.